Welcome, guys. Now let me get this audio up here real quick. How's the game audio, by the way? It's running on desktop audio, so it's likely a little louder than usual. Welcome everybody in chat. There, Severe Outcome. Welcome, man. Thanks for stopping in. Is Night Slasher on PS4? No. I was actually looking to see what consoles they were all on. I'm gonna have to swap between 3 consoles today to play these. The Metamorphic Force never released on any kind of console. It's straight up just arcade. Never got a release anywhere else. So this is running on MAME. Night Slashers, for some reason I couldn't get it working properly, and I didn't feel like figuring it out. So I ended up downloading the Switch version. It's only on the Switch console version. Oddly enough, pure coincidence, today they announced that they're doing a remake of it. I was like, oh wow, I'm streaming it today. Complete coincidence. But yeah, like Severe Outcome said, it's the Switch port. It's out already. It's like $7. It's pretty cheap. And Altered Beast, I have it on Xbox One, backwards compatible. It's the arcade version, so yeah, we'll be doing some console swaps here while I'm streaming. But yeah, for those that don't know what this is, Metamorphic Force, it was a Konami arcade. I think it's made by the exact same people that worked on the X-Men arcade, because it looks and feels the same gameplay-wise. So today's stream is probably going to be a shorter one. Let me estimate maybe 2 hours, because these games are not long. They're beat-em-ups, right? So maybe 40 minutes each. Altered Beast is really even shorter, so yeah, we'll just have some fun with some of these retro arcades. Altered Beast is on PS now. Yeah, Altered Beast has gotten a couple re-releases. But yeah, I have the Xbox 360 version. Let's add a bunch of coins here. See, you could be this dude who's a bear. You could be the Panther Man, the Wolf Man. Let's be the Panther dude. He looks pretty cool. And then there's like a Bull Man. The story in this game, it's like some goddess that she's trying to stop some evil king from returning. So these like metamorphic spirits get reborn in like some human dudes that can turn to animals. So here we are. Yeah, let me know in chat if you played this game. I'm curious because like no one's ever heard about this game. I mean, anytime I bring it up, and it's got an awesome soundtrack. Like this game definitely deserves more recognition than it does. It needs a console release. I played Altered Beast, both the arcade and Genesis version, and they're both easy. Yeah, Altered Beast is a really short, not hard at all game. All you gotta do is get all the little emblems to become the Altered Beast, and you're invincible, pretty much. Oh, the soundtrack is so damn good. How do we turn into an animal? Oh, I gotta get all the little trophies. Before Bloody Roar, there was Altered Beast and Metamorphic Force. Yeah, I figure this is kind of Halloween-like, right? Monsters fighting animal people. Night Slasher is the most Halloween-like game today. That one's straight up like a zombie beat 'em up. Which, to be honest, I don't think I ever actually played Night Slashers all the way through. I've only played on emulator because when I was a kid, I never saw that arcade anywhere. I did not have a Night Slasher arcade near me. This guy looks awesome, man. Look at this. Oh, you know, I look like King from Tekken. Oh, hell yeah. Talkie, what's up, man? Been looking forward to beat 'em up night. I love these beat 'em up games. I told you guys we were playing more arcade games. Figure Mondays I'll have more of a overall retro selection in general. Maybe not every week, but today that's for damn sure. How's the game audio, by the way? Is the game alright? Yeah, I played it before. I love the sprites and colors. Yeah, it looks like X-Men, right? And the combat and everything, it's straight up X-Men. You played Bloody Roar? I love Bloody Roar. I wish that made a comeback. The last one I played was on GameCube. I think it was... Damn, I died already. Well, good thing I got a limited quarters. Let's try a different character. We'll try, I think this is the wolf guy. What was I saying? Oh, Bloody Roar, yeah. The last one I played was back on GameCube. Bloody Roar, Primal Fury. And I think it was a, like, Ultimate Edition of Bloody Roar 4, if I'm not mistaken. Man, that series is completely forgotten. Who made? Was it Tecmo? Who made Bloody Roar? There we go. Oh wait, did I pick the same guy? I thought I picked a different one. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I picked the Panther again. I thought I clicked on the wolf guy. Damn it. Yeah, the walking animation reminded me of X-Men Arcade. Yeah, it's very much X-Men Arcade. Has to be. Like, if you look at the credits, it's probably the same people. It's gotta be. It's X-Men Arcade with furries? Yeah, pretty much. Bloody Roar just renewed its IP rights. Doesn't mean a new game, though. That's common in the industry. They keep renewing the, like, website domains and IP rights just to make sure they, it's legally protected for whatever company owns them. Literally doesn't mean anything. Or it could mean a new game. We just don't know. Come here, goat man. Bitch. Oh, he's about to kill my ass again. Oh, yeah, you know what? I noticed, too, just like the X-Men Arcade, the lives are just like their numbers. The health. Damn, man, you die so quick here. Okay, here we go. This is the... Yeah, this is the wolf, man. Looks like the wolf from Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles Arcade, the NES version. How do I do my special? Oh, it's... Okay. Jump and attack at the same time. I wonder if it's one of those that uses your health, though. Yeah, it does. See, I hate that. Look at that. When you use your special... Yeah, when you use your special, if you hit an enemy, you lose health. I've always hated that in these old arcades. You know what that is, though? That's just a way to suck up quarters real quick. Use your special powers, lose health. Mom and Dad have to give you more quarters after that. Hudson. Oh, Hudson made Bloody Roar. Yeah, what are they? Hudson doesn't even. Are they even around anymore? I don't even know what they make anymore. Was it owned by Konami? I mean, that explains it there, right? Why we don't have any more Bloody Roars. Once you put Konami in the mix, it's like, oh, there you go. They don't make games anymore, basically. Unless they're mobile. Speaking of mobile games, I just downloaded Mega Man X Dive to try it out. Played it for an hour, deleted it. It reeks of mobile game. Every 2 seconds is a tutorial, and it's just... The touch controls suck. I don't like it. I'll stick with my consoles. There was an arcade beat-em-up based off Romance of the Three Kingdoms before Dynasty Warriors. Oh, you were telling me, wasn't that one called Dynasty Warriors? Just like Final Fight with special attacks. That's how all these arcades were, man. Like, special attacks, you can't use them, or you'll run out of quarters. It's like in the X-Men arcade, like, you can sit there and, like, waste an entire life just using a special a couple times. I love that. I think it's the 35 of you here on this Retro Monday. Oh, look! I love how they're highlighting my name. Dead soon. Damn. Way to put faith in your player, right? You suck. Dead soon. Metamorphic Force and Ultra Beast is my favorite old school game. Oh, you played this one before? There you go. Someone else heard of it. And Willie, thank you for becoming a channel member, by the way. I gave you moderator privileges there before the stream. Much appreciated. Alright, who's next? Let's try Bear Man. The big dude. Hell yeah. Look at him. That reminds me of that Russian Avengers movie that came out a little while ago. There's like a bear guy. In Japan it's called Dynasty Warriors, but they changed all names in the US. Oh. I love these beat-em-ups, man. Like, honestly, give me like a GTA 5 or like any new game and then put like a beat-em-up like this in front of me. I'll always pick the beat-em-up. Like, these games, man, they just don't get boring. You know what I want really bad, but it's hard to find? The arcade one-up machine for Golden Axe, the Revenge Death Adder. Freaking Golden Axe arcade beat-em-up. That game was so good. And it never got a console release. So good. Ozzy, what's up, man? 36 reporting for duty. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Today we are playing, for those that just came in recently, today we are playing 3 beat-em-ups. So what did I call this stream? Something arcade monster beat-em-up night or something. Because we are playing 3 retros back-to-back. Because these are pretty short games, so I don't want to stream just like 20 minutes. So yeah, we got 3 of them. 3 monster ones. I saw online there's a Night Slashers game called Night Slashers X. I gotta download that sometime. It's apparently like a fan-made ROM that adds like Ash from Evil Dead and a bunch of other characters in Night Slashers. I gotta check that out sometime. The hell? I don't even know how he did that. Can I break this? The hell is this? Oh, this turned you back to human? Why would you want to do that? Oh no, it says I'm about to turn back to human. Well, look, this character design is awesome. This is very much Bloody Roar the beat 'em up. This guy's worthless. I'm gonna keep doing this. Let's see if it works. Are you serious? There's no way I'm gonna beat him like this. Oh my god, he sucks ass. He's not even doing anything. I'm just gonna keep throwing him. I'm gonna call this boss Fire Crotch. I technically is. Oh look, he did something. Finally. Alright, we got one more guy we haven't tried. The bull Minotaur guy. Oh, okay, now he's doing stuff. Damn, now he's whooping my ass. Here, give me animal powers. He does look like Blaze Eatnix. If he was human, I guess. Damn, where did he get like this energy all of a sudden? See, that's very much like X-Men right there, where you can knock the enemies on the floor and then just stomp on them while they're on the ground. That's very much from X-Men. Jason, welcome. Remember the PS2 Altered Beast game? Yeah. I played that on emulator. That only got a Europe and Japan release. It's weird. It's a reboot, so it's not like mythology like the other one was. It's like a science experiment. The Altered Beast Project, and you're like a super soldier that turns into different animals. It's so weird. That's back in the day when they were trying to do gritty reboots of everything. Because you had Altered Beast, Final Fight Streetwise. They were trying to do all those gritty reboots. Come on. I'm never good at these bonus stages. Like in Street Fighter, half the time I can't destroy the car. Because I'll hit a part of the car too much that's already taking maximum damage. This is easier though. Come on, I almost got the whole thing. Yeah. Have you played River City Girls? Oh yeah, I have it on my PS4. It's getting a PS5 release too. I love that game. It's really good. Bad dialogue and even worse voice act. That's what makes it great, man. It's got that cheese. No, that's a great game. I like that game a lot. And the boss battles are really good. I never finished it though. I don't. If I die again, I'm gonna go back to my Panther dude. He's cool looking. Oh, look at this. Elephants with green pants. At least they're not as hard as the elephants from God of War. Ascension. You remember those? For those that have been here for a bit. Those were nightmares to kill, man. They had so much health. Like, you'd stab them a million times, they're still alive. Now you're M. Bison. I don't know. This is more like M. Minotaur. More than a bison. So many of them. I should have kept track of how many quarters I would have spent if I was at an arcade. Like, if it was 50 cents, I wonder how much... I think I'd be at the, like, $1.50 mark or something now. Well, no, if it was 50 cents, I'd be at, like... 2... No, I went through all the characters. I'd be at like $2, $2.50 at this point. Yeah, I'm keeping this guy. It's crazy how much money like arcades made back in the 90s. Because if you think about it, like all the amount of quarters that were put in these machines that the owner collects at the end, like arcades made money, man. What the hell, man? What am I supposed to... Oh, I'm falling down that pit. I didn't realize that. Fucked up. That's another 50 cents. I'm going broke. Master Law, welcome. Come on. Got one bug left. Such a pain in the ass. Oh my god. I'm just gonna face one direction, keep punching. There. That's it. Will another smaller Minotaur play Jenkin with him before launching into the sky? Kind of weird they made Sonic Unleashed to cash in on games like DMC and God of War. Sonic Unleashed. I never finished that one. That's Sonic the Werehog, right? I'm gonna stream that sometime, just to clear from my backlog. Just like I did with Sonic 06. That's some BS, man. I'd be mad if I had limited continues. That doesn't even look like a pit down there, it just looks like rocks. Wait a minute, this Panther guy's a Nightcrawler? Yeah, he's got the same animations. Look, you can tell when I hit the people on the floor, watch. Let me get someone on the floor. That is right there, that's exactly what Nightcrawler does. I'm telling you, they just reskinned X-Men. Or actually, I don't know which one came first. I'm not sure. He walks like him too, a little bit. Or he kind of walks like Colossus, actually, look. The way he walks, but when you're hitting them on the floor, it looks like what Nightcrawler does with the floor attacks. Super Chat should be quarters only mode. That's hilarious. Characters look like Fists of the North Star. You know what it is? It's the shoulder pads. That's what it is. I agree with that completely. You interested in RE3 DLC? Yeah, but I don't think we're gonna get any. There's rumors because there's a leaked update coming. It's an update. I mean, it would be a nice surprise if there's added content, but I mean, there's not really anything to get excited about yet. That looks like Nimrod. Again, X-Men. Look, Nightcrawler right there. That floor attack. That's what I was talking about. Right here. Exactly how Nightcrawler does it. Insomniac confirmed Wolverine to be a more mature nature? Of course. It has to be. It has to be. And you can tell from the trailer how bloody it is. By the way, speaking of Marvel, the Hawkeye trailer dropped today for Disney Plus. My God, it looks amazing. If you check out my Twitter, I made a couple screenshots, like comparison screenshots between parts of the trailer and like specific moments that are a callback to the comics, and like that's gonna be the most accurate comic show we've had out of all the Disney Plus. That's gonna be the most comic book accurate one. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. Is that Decepticon? I don't know what this is, man. Because it's not an animal. It's like a robot man. Made of rocks or something. What are you looking at? Oh, shit. It's like a sentinel robot. Yeah, it looks... Well, yeah, it looks like Nimrod. Stop sucking up on my digital quarters, man. Stop sucking on my digital quarters. Duh, duh, duh. You know, this is a real old school thing with gaming, but one thing I've always found incredibly satisfying in these old beat 'em ups was how these bosses start glowing orange, and as they're dying, they're blinking faster and faster. I've always found that so satisfying. Like, I prefer that over a health bar. It looks so cool. What's the first game? The first game I remember doing that was like Ninja Turtles was one of the earlier ones I remember doing that. The original 89 arcade. Hawkeye's considered a Christmas show, confirmed also. It's definitely a Christmas theme show. If you watch that trailer, I mean, it's filled with Christmas music. But again, like the comic, takes place during Christmas time. I don't know how many levels are in stage 4. I think there's 5. You just beat him by flexing? Absolutely. That's what the Panther Man does. I'm the Black Panther. Quite literally. Well, Purple Panther, actually. I'm Purple Panther. Initials PP. Yeah, I'm one hit right now. I'm about to get killed again. It's okay. We still got more digital quarters. Oh, I'm at 1. 1 health. Damn, man. See, this is why these games are so hard to beat back then in the arcade, because, like, your parents would swing you, like, a $5 bill. At least my parents would. Like, I'd get maybe, like, a $5 or $10 bill at most if we were, like, in an arcade somewhere, but that's nothing. But if you think about it, the amount of money it takes to beat these games, like, you could buy it. Like, if they had released it on home console, you could buy it for cheaper. But that's why they kept it in the arcade. They made more money that way. Because they made them all cheap, so you just quarter after quarter after quarter. Next thing you know, like, that $5 bill got eaten up real quick. It was nice when arcades, like, when you'd find the 25-cent ones. But then some of them would be 50 cents. And that's the one where it's like, if you were over 50 cents, you were an asshole. Like, if you're those arcades that charge $1 per play, like, you're a dick. Those are the ones that are, like, way overpriced. 4 quarters my ass. 50 cents should always be the top back then. $1 was, like, for, like, the premium arcades. Beat 'em up trick versus bosses. Stand behind them to wail on them without getting hit. Results may vary. I think that would work if you had more than 1 or 2 players. Because they only face one direction, obviously. I want to be in my animal form, man. I remember beating the Punisher. Cost me $5. Yeah. And the Punisher's one of the easier ones. And that still costs $5. Because Punisher's also one of the shorter ones, too. But, like, X-Men, man. X-Men, for me, like, was one of my go-to, like, notorious ones. Because I played all the time. I'd always get near the end. But by the time I got to, like, Mystique posing as Magneto, like, I was already running on fumes. And, like, my pockets would start getting real empty. So it's like, you get right near the end. And, like, that's where my quarters were just, like, being limited. And that's, like, the moment when you're playing with your friends and you're hoping they're pulling their weight more. Because you don't want to use your quarters. Like, you hope they die and use their quarters instead. True powers and then he can turn to a panther. It's that he can unironically pull off a mullet. Oh, man, he kind of looks like a younger version of, what's his name? Tiger King. Kind of. This is him in his younger days. And he turns into an animal. A tiger-like creature. That's his dream. Damn, I'm getting my ass whooped. What the hell, man? Floor attack. Nut punch. I like Simpsons Beat 'em Up. I love that game. Arcade 1-Ups came out at the arcade, which is insanely expensive for just the Simpsons and Simpsons Bowling. Which no one even cares about Simpsons Bowling. They just wanted to throw in an extra game there. Yeah, emulate that game. Simpsons Arcade, though, like, I have it still on PS3 and 360, but it's delisted now. You can't get it anymore. Okay, real cute. That was 2 free hits right there. You played a beat-em-up called Violent Storm. Oh, that sounds familiar. Violent Storm. What's it like? What do you play as? Are they like robots? I know I've seen that. The name just sounds familiar to me, but I can't think of it. If it's beat-em-up, I'd like it. Beat-em-ups are literally my favorite genre. I love beat-em-ups. Literally the greatest thing ever. For the soundtrack I meant? Yeah, no, I'm not... I can't, like I said, I can't think of the game off the top of my head, but the name sounds really familiar. If I see it, I know I'll recognize it. it's like Final Fight. I gotta look it up. I know what it is, though. It's funny, too, because, like, all you ever hear about are, like, Turtles in Time and you know, just the big famous beat-em-up games, like X-Men and Simpsons. But there were so many good arcade beat-em-ups that, like, went under the radar. Like, Dungeons and Dragons made one that was good. Battletoads, the arcade, is the best Battletoads game of all time. It blows away all other Battletoads games, and it actually is a beat-em-up. That's why I find it funny that people always call Battletoads a beat-em-up, and it's like, Battletoads is not a beat-em-up. It's a mishmash of random BS with some beat-em-up elements. Battletoads, the arcade game, is a beat-em-up. Purely a beat-em-up, and that's why it's the best one. It knows what it's trying to be, and it sticks with it. What would you consider the best beat-em-up game? The best beat-em-up game is Final Fight, in my opinion. It's Final Fight 1. That is my second favorite game of all time, by the way. Although Final Fight 3 is outstanding. And Final Fight 2 kind of sucks, in my opinion. But Final Fight 1, like, that, to me, that's the king of beat-em-up still. I mean, there's a lot of good ones, don't get me wrong. Like, obviously, Turtles in Time, pretty classic, but to me, Final Fight is just, like, perfect. And then, of course, Streets of Rage is good, too, but Streets of Rage was just Sega's answer to Final Fight. That's all it was. Oh, look, it's Idol from Killer Instinct with a beard. Oh! You wanna mess with me? Here. Dungeons & Dragons made 2. Actually, yeah, I have them on 360. They also released them digitally for consoles, which I think they're delisted, too, now. You play as humans. One of the characters look like Jimmy Lee. Just with big-ass color sprite. See, I gotta look it up. Like I said, I can't think of the top of my head. But if it's beat 'em up, I'll probably check it out sometime. Oh my god. It's funny, too, because, like, Double Dragon is another memorable beat 'em up, but, like, Double Dragon's hard, because, I don't know, this might be an unpopular opinion, because I love Double Dragon, don't get me wrong. Straight up classic. But, after playing something like Final Fight, like, Double Dragon games are rough. When it comes to, like, beat-em-up mechanics, like, they're rough, man. Final Fight is just perfect. Like, I would love to play a Double Dragon game, like, but with the same style as Final Fight, with that smooth-ass control. Like, the Double Dragons, I'm talking about the originals, of course. The original Double Dragon arcades, those games do not play smoothly. They do not. I think they're very popular just because they're classic. And they are fun to play, but they're not smooth beat-em-ups at all. They're kind of clunky. And I say that as a fan. Cadillac and Dinosaurs is very... Yeah, that's another one I gotta play sometime, too. But you completely beat the cold like a week ago. I just have a cough still, which is really annoying. That's the part that always takes forever to go away, though. Son of a bitch. Take out my Panther Man. I'll beat him as a human. Here we go. Oh, damn. Use my human powers! Nope. Can you play as Weasel in this game? No, there is no Weasel. Come here. Beast! Damn, this guy hits hard, too. Were you the kid that would get angry if another random kid joined you at the arcade? I never made a big deal about it when it was like a beat-em-up. Like, to me, that was more than welcome. What I hated was when I'm trying to play a fighting game and actually, like, play the arcade mode. And then suddenly, here comes a new challenger. It's like, you son of a bitch. And then they beat you, and then they take over the arcade. It's like, what an asshole. That I used to hate. But beat-em-ups, I thought it was cool. Because, like, you get more people to work together and help you beat the game. That's what beat-em-ups were made for, man, to play with your friends. But, like, fighting game? No, man, let me do my arcade mode. Stop putting quarters in there. We'll stream Night Slasher's remake when it... Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get that when it comes out. You've done it! What did that say? That word, the wording was, like, cut off. Whoa! Oh, this is awesome. God, listen to that music. I can't even like, get anything. I'm going too fast. Oh, I think that was a bonus stage. That was awesome. I didn't realize what the hell was happening at first. Stage 5. This might be the final stage. I think it might be. 30 minutes. That makes sense.
Time for you to die.
Time for you to die. Welcome to die. Oh, here we go. They did the typical beat 'em up arcade shit. Where X-Men did this too, where at the end you start fighting all the bosses that you already beat all over again. But they're together. Is that Thor? That is the Evil King. That's his name, the Evil King. So, I guess not. This music's glorious, man. If they had this like on a vinyl soundtrack, I'd buy it in a heartbeat. Maybe they do. I gotta look it up. Fire! Anyone get Power Rangers vibe from the song in the background? It sounds like Power Rangers, yeah. It sounds like that early 90s, like, badass arcade game music. Oh, I'm about to die again. Give me health. Damn you, Blaze Heatniks. Guy's a pain in the ass. Oh, I'm back to human form. Let's see what I can do. Nothing. Come on. Return Double Dragon for Super Famicom is actually my favorite Double Dragon. That was a good one. That was a really good one. My favorite is actually Double Dragon Neon, which a lot of hardcore Double Dragon fans don't like that one. I love that game. Like, Double Dragon Neon to me was just amazing. I love the overall look and feel of it, too. Well, the thing that disappointed me is console never added online co-op. They added it in the Steam version only. Damn shame. Seriously, I think I'd be at like $10 by now. This game would not have gotten beat back then in the arcades. Damn. Come on, Idol. Oh, I got his ass. Dick. Alright, where's final boss at? I'm gonna get him. Evil King.
My pleasure to see you all. Now it is my turn to enjoy.
The hell is that? I've never seen you before. It's a giant genie woman. $10 in 90s money. Yep. That is precisely right. Man, you know what would have been awesome? Tell me this would not have been awesome. If back in the 90s, we had a Super Mario Brothers arcade beat 'em up like this. But, based on the movie, I would have been all over that. I mean, think about it. We got Street Fighter the movie, the arcade game. We got Double Dragon, a Double Dragon fighting game based on the movie universe. Why the hell didn't we get a Mario arcade beat 'em up based on the movie where you fight a bunch of like tiny-headed Goombas? Come on, man. That would have been amazing. That needs to be a fan game. Someone needs to make it. If you're in chat and you know how to make that video game, make it. I'll stream it. Super Mario, at least make it a sequel to the movie. Where the Shy Guys are ninja assassins that are taking over Dino Hatton. Opinion on Chubby Thor and Grown Up Atreus? I have no problem with that. I think it's fine. I think people are throwing a fit over God of War for a couple different reasons, but I think it looks fine. Atreus, I mean, the fact that he's a little older makes sense too. They're going with a more mythologically accurate Thor versus the chiseled you know, pretty boy Thor. It's God of War mythology. They can literally do whatever the hell they want. It wouldn't matter. Silent Hill, the movie, the video game, fighting game. They have a Silent Hill light gun arcade that I want to play, but it didn't come out in the US. However, I have the exe file on my PC. I haven't tried it yet. I've tested it. It loads, but I actually haven't played it yet. This is one of the weirdest characters. Dabura's wife. Oh yeah, it kind of did look like Dabura. And this looks just like Golden Axe 3. This looks like Golden Axe 3. Panther and everything. Not gonna lie, I'd play that Mario game in a heartbeat, right? Like, why did that not happen? Like, Nintendo wouldn't even need to make it. Like, outsource it to Konami or Capcom or something. Just let them do. Fuck, Data East. LJN would have done it. I don't even care. I would have played it. Come on. So many good ideas. And another thing, why didn't we get a Castlevania beat 'em up like this? Like, Konami, man. Like, Konami were the kings of the arcade industry back then. Them and Capcom, both of them. And they didn't make a Castlevania beat 'em up? Like, what a lost opportunity. Can you imagine? Would have been amazing. You're not lying, because I'm a hardcore Double Dragon fan and Neon's not my favorite. Yeah, a lot of people don't like that one. It's very unpopular. It's definitely a fun, good beat 'em up. It just isn't a Double Dragon beat 'em up. See, that's one thing I liked about it, though. I liked how different it felt. But I agree with that. It is very different from traditional Double Dragon. Like, if you play Double Dragon Neon and then play Double Dragon 4, two completely different games. I love Neon, though. I wanted a remake of Battletoads and Double Dragon crossover, but in the Neon style. I think that would have been really cool. Castlevania beat 'em up would have been fantastic. Yeah, well, too bad Konami didn't think of it. Too late now. Like, they could have done some crazy time travel thing, and it would have been a 4-player arcade where you play as different Belmonts. Like, you'd have Richter, Simon, Sonia. You know, have a female in there, so, you know, the girl players would pick her. Shit, I'd pick her too. I think she'd be awesome, but, you know, you'd have your female warrior in there. So, Sonia, Richter, Simon. We need one more, though. If it was in the 90s... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. If it was early 90s, yeah, Richter would be around. We'd have to limit ourselves during the Super Nintendo era. And Alucard. Alucard would be there. 4-player beat 'em up right there. That would have been beautiful. They all have to, like, work in the same time period to stop Dracula. And then you could have had beat 'em up versions of all, like, the bosses from the games and stuff. See, now I'm getting upset. Because now I'm just thinking, like, what could have been. I want a mishmash of different Castlevania eras. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they did make something like that called Haunted Castle. That was not a beat 'em up, and that wasn't a beat 'em up, and that's a terrible game, by the way. It's awful. I streamed it. You can find it in my Castlevania playlist for my live streams. It's really bad. You play as Simon, and he's just this giant fat sprite, where you can't even, like, duck under the flea men unless you're, like, exactly to the millisecond perfect duck. Yeah, that game sucks. I play it, and, you know, it's Castlevania, but it's garbage, man. Haunted Castle's genuinely a bad game. Dias, what's up, man? Sorry, I've really been trying some fun things. I don't know how you been. Pretty good. We're having a arcade triple retro night. I think this is the last stage of this game, and then we're doing a Night Slasher on my Switch. That is not the final boss. Oh, that looks awesome, man. Man, this would have made a cool action figure back in the day. Oh, you know what else would have been cool? And see, man, now I'm thinking of all the beat-em-ups that could have been. Another beat-em-up that would have been awesome would be a G.I. Joe game back in the 90s. They had a 90s arcade for G.I. Joe, but it was a shoot-em-up. It wasn't like this. It would have been amazing if they had a beat-em-up like this. Damn. Konami made a good beat-em-up called Vendetta. See, I don't think I played that one. Stop blocking. Okay, that thing he throws. Look at that energy blast he throws. Let me have him do it again. Right there. That's Dazzler's move from X-Men. That's exactly what Dazzler does. They just copy and pasted it in this. Wow. Let's see it again. Yeah, that's Dazzler's move. That's cool. Uh-oh, they're reusing assets. Apparently, no one's ever done that until God of War. God of War Ragnarok, right? Everyone's complaining about the animation about Kratos going in the boat. Look, we got reused assets right here. Give me a break. People need to chill out. Yeah, it's funny. I looked up Night Slashers online, and people have it listed under Xbox and PS4 also. It's not. I looked. It's only on the Switch. And I think only in the US. It's a skeleton warrior from Killer Instinct? No, that's not Spinal. Spinal's just a naked skeleton with a bandana. There he goes. Goodbye, Skeletor. Fake Skeletor. I would love to have a 16-bit Legend of Zelda beat 'em up. I would play that. Without question, I would play that. This game's longer than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be like 25 minutes. Or 40 minutes already. Get off of me, man. How dare a company use its assets to make a direct sequel to their popular game. You know, it's funny, too. The people that complain about that are the same people that, if they went back and... like, do you know how much of a time saver that is? Instead of them having to reanimate basic moves. And then these people will complain that the game's taking too long to get made. Yeah, no. Reusing assets is extremely common. Always has been. I mean, I could name like a million games. Like, look at back in the day. Look at Resident Evil 2 and 3. You think Resident Evil 3 recreated the Raccoon City Police Station? No. They just reused it from Resident Evil 2. Give me a break. Violent Storm is AK Crime Fighters 3. See, Crime Fighters doesn't sound familiar to me. Bionic 6 beat 'em up would have been awesome, yeah. A Gundam beat 'em up would have been cool. Get my ass kicked. I think if this was a 50-cent game, I think we're well above $10 at this point. I think so. Or at least getting very, very close. Damn. I don't like Thor's design because it's not mythologically accurate, but it's not really a big deal. Care more about his character in boss fight, kind of like Baldur. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, at the end of the day, this is not, you know, Norse mythology. It's God of War video game mythology. They've made their own spin on a million different things, so that's why I'm like, it didn't really matter to me what they did. Because, I mean, God of War really is its own mythology. Okay, I'm going to stand over here. Let them come to me. I think it's hilarious these angry fans actually think they have any say what happens in games. Like, they want decisions ran by them. Yeah, it's just... But, you know what's funny? I think it was literally just a troll. I think it was someone trying to get attention. Because if you look at the person that posted the original post on Twitter, it's something Gandalf. If you look at their profile, because I actually looked at it. If you look at their profile, they identify themselves as a proud Xbot. And everything they post is like super fanboy Xbox stuff. And it's like, oh, there you go. It's just someone that's shitting on PlayStation. Which, I mean, you guys know how I am. I think console wars are stupid. Like, I have all the consoles because I like something about all of them. You know, so it's like, I'm not loyal to one console over another necessarily. At the end of the day, all these companies want your money and nothing more. I recognize that as a consumer. But yeah, the guy was just like a big, super Xbox fanatic, hates everything Sony. And I was like, yeah, I think they were just doing it to bait people. Which, yeah, bait taken, right? But they got what they wanted. See, look, this move's cool, but it uses health every time I hit someone. Therefore, I don't want to use it at all. Sorry, that's Death Adder right there. Console wars are dumb, everyone knows PC's best. I mean, if you're talking graphically, technically that is true. If we're just speaking graphics. If we're talking like entire ecosystem, I prefer Xbox over anything. People are tribal, always my team versus the other, it is what it is, yeah. I don't know, I just like playing good games. At the end of the day, I don't care what controller I'm holding. Shit, right now I'm using an Xbox controller hooked up to a PC, playing an arcade game from the 90s. Here we go, the Evil King.
Great, you made it here. That's it for your lives.
He looks strong. Let's be honest, everyone wants to see Kratos wield Thor's hammer, nothing more. But in the God of War universe, can Kratos wield it, is the question. Or is it another one of those, if ye be worthy things? Who knows? We don't know what God of War is going to do. You know the final boss is going to turn into an animal, maybe. Maybe not. He's just like a giant wrestler. Oh my god. I need my animal powers really bad. Ah! Oh, animal powers. There we go. Now you die. Maybe not. Look at this cheap shit, man. Quarters. Is Kratos worthy of the hammer? It depends on the God of War rules. We don't know the rules. If there even are. I just realized he's Macho Man Randy Savage wearing armor. Yeah, that's what I say. It looks like a wrestler. He's I don't know why I was about to say Andy Savage. Randy Savage. He does have that Macho Man face, yeah. Well, and it's the same like 90s when like WWF was real popular too. Makes sense. WrestleMania had some fun arcades too, some wrestling arcades. I was never like huge into wrestling, but like if you were a kid in the 90s, I mean, you were somewhat into wrestling. It was just part of growing up in the early 90s. But they had a lot of fun wrestling video games back in the day. I used to like the WrestleMania arcade. Because it was fun because the wrestling games back then, they almost played like beat 'em ups. And I always thought that was really fun. And then you got Saturday Night Slam Masters on the Super Nintendo. The game's amazing. With Hagar from Final Fight. CLW, thank you for the super chat, man. For super chat night, thank you. $2. Learn open bore and game code to make your game. Yeah, I've never messed. I've messed with Mugen. Oh shit! Look at this. Oh, he's Dracula. See, look, we could have easily had a Castlevania beat 'em up. Look, this is one right here. But yeah, I never messed with open bore. I used to mess with Mugen all the time. I used to make my own fighting games back in the day off Mugen, and I thought it was so much fun. This is Castlevania, man! He straight up turned into Ultimate Form Dracula. Come on. WrestleMania arcade game is one of the best wrestling games, yeah. It's fun too, because it's not even like really wrestling. It feels like a beat 'em up. Oh my god. I know you'd pick Ozzy, and if they had a new wrestling game, you'd be the Toxic Turtles, right? Damn, we're at like, what, 15 bucks now? I knew he was going to transform. You can play the Castlevania fan-made beat-em-up on Dreamcast using a region. Oh yeah, because it's the it runs on Beats of Rage, right? I know a lot of those Beats of Rage ones that were made for Dreamcast. They run on the. Well, yeah, if they run on Dreamcast, they'll run on the emulator. Damn, man, I gotta look those up. I gotta look up Castlevania beat 'em ups and have like a fan-made beat 'em up night or something. Oh my! Keep in mind next Monday. I haven't scheduled it yet. I'll schedule it tonight after this stream's over. Next Monday is going to be a really fun stream. We're going to stream a fan game called Mini Doom 2. It's Doom 2, but like 2D. I discovered it a couple weeks ago, and I want to stream it, so that's going to be next Monday. Yeah, you should look it up online. It looks really cool. It's called Mini Doom 2. It's like a little mini Doomslayer on a 2D plane. Is that his true form? Oh, that Evil King's true form. He's just like, see, no, that's some cheap BS. Like, all right, you're running on like out of quarters. You maybe have 1 quarter left in your pocket right now. You thought you beat the game because you beat the monster, and then this happens. That's such a typical arcade thing. Screw the player over with like a final thing. And that's when you run out of quarters. That looked like Splatterhouse. I believe we beat the game. Congratulations! So Castlevania Symphony of Destruction, I'm gonna look it up. I think I've seen YouTube videos on it. We have destroyed the Evil King. Yeah, this game is badass. Got a good hour of gameplay out of it too. Almost an hour. The castle's falling! This is Castlevania! The castle's collapsing! Come on! And it's Konami! I need to build a time machine, and I need to go back and I need to talk to them. Come on! In the future, you won't care about Castlevania. Please do something now. And where's the captain and the game master beat him up? Yes, this was Metamorphic Force. As a result of the fierce efforts of the 4 guardians, the evil... You cannot read that. However, we fear the evil enemy may return someday, so till then, the 4 guardians... I'm reading as fast as I can. Well, yeah, enjoy the ending. You can't read it. You can see what happened, though. That's cool. Look at that Konami. Just rubbing that right in my face. Oh, and they throw you back into level 1. Here, play non-Castlevania. Oh, man. The other day where Fabi hates Konami for not doing anything with Castlevania. I'm telling you, you guys saw what I saw, right? You saw a final boss that turns into a Dracula monster thing. The castle collapses. It's straight up Castlevania. I'm so pissed, man. Maybe that's why Konami doesn't care about Castlevania. He went back in time and gave them the... Oh, so I actually caused this. Oh no, it's a time loop. All right, here. Let's change the header up here, because the next game we'll be playing... Hang on, you're gonna see it change like magic in a second. Next game we will be playing... I forgot. Oh, Night Slashers. Alright, here, let's take off this title here. There they go, and we'll have our little Night Slashers label here that I made yesterday. My zombies and the main characters right there. And we will now take off game capture and turn on video output. There we go. Alright. And we have now transferred the video over to the Switch. Let's come back in a second. Yeah, this is Night Slashers on the Switch. So if you have a Switch, I highly recommend it because it's really cheap. I think I paid like $7, something like that. If you guys hear crying in the background, it's my daughter because she doesn't want to take a shower. All right, screen style. Actually, I'll leave it like that. I took off scan lines. Scan lines look good. See, let me see how they look on here. See, that looks awful. Scan lines look really good on my TV, but for some reason, when it's streaming, scan lines look terrible when they're being streamed. RGB, composite. Oh, that VHS looks kind of cool, actually. Yeah, but see, it looks different on stream. It doesn't look as good. I'll just keep it normal. Start new game. What am I doing? Alright. Night Slashers time. To the Monster Master fighting game, yeah. The stage 1 theme is awesome to this game. Yeah, I love the music in this game. It's been 3 months since that fateful day came to pass. The world overrun by monsters, mutants and the walking dead, has become all but unfit for human habitation. Armies overrun, survival supplies running low, the few remaining humans have almost run out of hope. I wish there was music here at the beginning, though. I like when arcades have those intros, like those badass intros with really cool music, like the Capcom ones. Johnny Turbo Arcade, they released Joe and Mac 2 on Switch. Yeah, what is Johnny Turbo? I don't know what Johnny Turbo is. What is that from? Anyone know? I know that's like what they released the Switch arcade games under. Actually, let me put the volume up here. It sounds low. There we go. Was that an actual FBI symbol over "Don't do drugs"? PSA. Oh yeah, that was common back in the day. Ah, that was very common back in the day. Alright. Do you want Jake, Christopher, or Honghua? I think I'll use Christopher for now because that is also a Castlevania name. So I could pretend I'm playing Castlevania beat 'em up. This one's more appropriate. Let me know how the audio is. I put it at max because on the Switch it does not sound very loud. Destroy all zombies and mutants in the hospital. Stage 1. I love that beginning. You just like run a bunch of zombies over. By the way, if you haven't seen Army of the Dead, the Zack Snyder zombie flick, I just watched it the other day on Netflix. It's really good. Dun, 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 dun. And you fight Dracula in this game too. Yeah, and Frankenstein's monster. Oh, the control. Hold on. I gotta change these controls. Oh, man. I hope I can't. They feel backwards. Yeah, I can't change. Man, it's freaking punch and special need to be reversed. That feels backwards. Alright, well, I'll get used to it. Get my ass kicked already. Come on, we're gonna waste all these digital quarters now again? I watched that movie. It was good. I liked it a lot. It was a lot better than I expected it. It was different than I thought it was going to be. God, look how gory this is, too. I wonder what the remake is going to be that they're going to do. Like, are we just getting, like, like, completely redone graphics like House of the Dead? Like, that'd be awesome. They're working on a prequel. I saw that. It's called Army of Thieves. It's not a zombie thing, though. It's about the guy that's like a safecracker. Oh, look how he runs. He kind of runs dopey. Hey, Rock the House, welcome. What's up? Met you in... Yeah, I recognize your name. We were in Severe's chat when he was playing, Resident Evil. Thanks for, hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. And Severe, thank you for stopping by, too. Awesome. Yeah, anyone that normally watches these streams and lurks, I mean, you're welcome to do that, keep in mind, but I encourage you to chat. There's a lot of people in, you know, make friends, and we always have good conversations in here. Oh, look at this. Stinger. What's Stinger mean? Special move drains half your... I know. It looks cool, but it's like, at least unlimited continues. I keep pressing select. With my friends, what would you like to be transformed into? Cut the questions, pal. It's time to meet your maker. Alright, enemy 1. Oh, that was a good ass drop kick. I want to do that again. Come here. Damn it. They need to add online play if they do the remake. It's literally Final Fight with Zombie. It plays like it too. It feels like it, combat-wise. Who made this? Is Data East, right? That made this. Data East was really hit or miss back in the day. They also made Bad Dudes and like every RoboCop game. This is so gory too. It's got that Splatterhouse feel that has Frankenstein. So I can't stay longer. Signal at work is awful. Freezes every other second. Hey, no worries. Thanks for jumping in though. How pleasant. Time for a party. Ready when you are, freak. This guy fights like Guy. That's so badass.
You caught me on guard.
There goes half my health. Let's see. So much health gone. Just because I want to use a special move. What button is... What button do I press to continue? Oh, that's weird as hell. Let's try Hong Hua. Let's try her out. Another beat 'em up I want to do sometime is Ninja Warriors. We play as like those robot cyber ninjas. Data East made Joe and Mac. Yeah, I used to love Joe and Mac. When I was a kid, I never knew them as Caveman Ninja. It was always Joe and Mac to me. Oh God! Flash kick, what's up, man? Yeah, here we go. Can't stop my Asian martial arts. Frankenstein. Oh shit! Wait a minute. It's shit, man. It's so hard to get used to the backwards. It'd be different on actual arcade, but on the controller, A is jump. It should be, A is kick, and Y is special. Should be the other way around. It feels weird, man. I need a Shoryuken. Go back to one life again. Ah! Oh, there we go. I got his ass. Did they ever have a... Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Did they ever have a Toxic Avenger beat 'em up? For some reason I remember one, but I might be imagining it. Ha ha ha, you've done quite well for a human. Make it all the way to my castle, and I'll be sure to get my own personal welcome. You'll never stop us, demon. More Castlevania beat 'em up teases. Where do I put it in the corner? We got digital quarters here. Man, a Splatterhouse should have gotten a beat 'em up in this style too. I know Splatterhouse is kind of a beat 'em up, but like I want a full blown like I don't know. The original Splatterhouse played differently in the arcade. It wasn't as smooth as like these kind of beat 'em ups where you had like combos and all this stuff. Yeah, it always takes a bit to adjust the arcade console and control. Yeah, it's different when you're on an actual control panel. Like on an actual control panel, it feels fine, but on a controller, it just you want to hit the other button because you're used to that being attacked. If I die again, I'll try the other guy. I call him American Gladiator. He looks like someone from American Gladiators. Could you imagine a beat 'em up game like this against zombies, monsters, and all? But that is like the roster of Smash Brothers killing zombies with Ridley. Well, I was talking before you came in. I was talking about how they really should have made a Mario Brothers movie, the game, a beat 'em up. It would have been amazing. There we go. Super speed. See, I'm about to die. One more hit and I'm gone. Or Hong Hua is gone. It'd be 10 out of 10 if the American Gladiator dude used one of those giant Q-tip weapons. Oh my god. I remember those. My partner will get rid of you once and for all. Yeah, we'll teach you a lesson. It was funny the other day, not the other day, actually, months ago. We took my kids to a trampoline park. And they have this section where the adults can play. Well, not adults, like the older kids, but some adults are going on there too, and it's like American Gladiators. Like, you take the Q-tip weapons, and you're on a skinny pole, and you hit each other, and the other person falls off. It was so funny, because I was talking a lot of shit to my fiance. I was like, let's go. And I was trying to be a badass, and I was going to go knock her down. I fucking, like, I grabbed that Q-tip, and I just went running at her, and then I, like, slipped immediately. I don't know what happened, like, my foot, like, clipped the edge, and I slipped right off. And she started laughing. I was like, oh, shit. I looked like an idiot in front of the kids. I failed. I lost that battle. 80s and 90s beat 'em ups were legendary. Absolutely. My favorite era of gaming. Always will be. Alright, she's gone. It's R. It's R. No? It's R and then A. There you go. American Gladiator. I think I say that because of the hair. Let's see what he does. Ah! That guy was Dimitri from Darkstalkers, yeah. It's all just Dracula. Fancy Dracula. Yeah, so far I like the first guy better, Christopher. I think I'll play as him. If I die again. You have to leave. See you later, Road. Or Holy Road. Thanks for hanging out. What is that? Are those like burritos? Or empanadas? I think I just picked up some empanadas. On the floor of a graveyard and I ate it. It's disgusting. Oh, damn. Oh. Nope. I had to use my special. Hot dog. Will Dracula be defeated by a little girl in this game again? I don't know. I'll probably end up sticking with Christopher. He seemed pretty cool. Oh look, it's a golem. I don't think you'll be doing any crushing today. Oh shit. I walked right up to him and he just did one solid punch at my face. Come on, man. Duh. God, the character designs in this game is so cool. Did a lot of damage there. So this guy's 90s cool, glam, rock hair, metal arms, and a headband. Yep. See, this is when the 80s was still becoming the 90s, so you still had some trends crossing over, like that glam rock hair. That was badass. It was still acceptable for a time. Come here, zombie. I'm gonna throw you at it. Aw. And then you got the metal arms like Jax. That was a 90s thing, too. What happened? Finish him up with a special. Oh, he got me first. Special move. Got him. You gotta love that voice acting. We destroyed them all. Bonus game. What is that? Drug Zombie? Voodoo Shop? Hungry Burgers? That's disgusting. It's like whack-a-mole with zombies, but you just step on them. That's so satisfying. Crush. Does he say Psycho Crusher when he does a special? I don't know. I'll do it again. Look, there's his castle. Stage 3. Start. Let's see. Psycho Ripper? I don't know what he says. Oh, I got a knife. Final fight style. Christopher's Van Helsing. Yeah, I think he's a cool character. He's very well dressed, too. This guy's strong, though. I just like Christopher's like ninja moves. Oh, that's the Executioner from the front of that Goosebumps book. What was his name? You guys know what I'm talking about if you were a kid in the 90s. There was a Goosebumps book. That was like Terror Tower or something. They had an Executioner on the front. Looks like him. I love these graphics. Is that... Did I get the Executioner? I guess I did. Gotta go to sleep. See you later, everybody. Oh, see you later, Xiaomika. Thanks for hanging out while you did. We got 64 of you in here tonight. Nice. Thank you everyone for spending your Monday here on this retro evening. That was that. Oh look, a fat businessman zombie. He's getting cut up by that guillotine. So gory. Night at Terror Tower. Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking of. It looked like that executioner. This is fun. I'll probably play this again tomorrow with my kids. They'd like this. It's my daughter would. She likes all the spooky shit. This really is Castlevania, but as beat 'em up? Yeah. It seems that everybody but Konami made it. I could just pretend it's Castlevania. Like, what if there was a Belmont member that, like, took pieces of the Vampire Killer and incorporated it into, like, gloves and shoes and learned, like, Kung Fu, and that was his fighting style. So his Vampire Killer holy weapons were just, like, literally his fists and feet. And then you could have a whole beat-em-up game around this, like, Kung Fu Belmont. That'd be badass. And he would fight just like this. He doesn't need a Vampire Killer. He whooped Dracula's ass in CQC with a side of holy magic. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I didn't know I could charge my attack. Oh, let me see what that does. I will not let thee pass. Let me see. Oh, look at that. I have like a shield. I didn't even know I could do that. What does it do? It's like a charge move. Generic Armored Knight. Another Castlevania enemy. By the way. I say this is Quincy Morris's brother. That's my headcanon. Yeah, he's dressed from that era. It makes sense, right? He's a Morris. I love the Morris clan. By the way, we're playing Portrait of Ruin soon. Spoiler. That's one of my Halloween games. Portrait of Ruin. Do you think Carmilla would come back as a character for the Richter spinoff? I think she's dead. Then again, we don't know what the limits of resurrection are in Netflix Castlevania-verse. In the games, everyone comes back every 2 seconds. Who knows what the show's gonna do? Oh, there goes a sword. You ever played or heard of Zombies Revenge? Yeah, that was back on the Dreamcast. It was a spin-off of House of the Dead. Yeah, I remember that game. Whatever happened to Darkstalkers? I say put them in Street Fighter, but they maybe have to change their backstory. Yeah, I've been wanting Darkstalkers back forever. They've been using Street Fighter for a lot of things, though. They've incorporated both Final Fight and Rival Schools into the lore, so who's to say Darkstalkers can't exist? Either way, I don't want Darkstalkers in Street Fighter. I want a genuine Darkstalkers sequel. I want that. Asshole. I've been really waiting for Portrait of Ruin. Yeah, I know. I've been wanting to play it, but yeah, I'm gonna do it finally. I was giving some time between last time I played it because I didn't play that long ago for the updated Castlevania timeline I did. But yeah, I want to replay it again now. Richter has 4 girls to choose from. Well, depending on which version. Super Nintendo, he doesn't have as many. If I recall, they put Ash in this game. Yeah, you're talking about the mod. You're talking about Night Stalkers X. That's a fan mod. And it's like a redone version of the game, like remixed. Which classic Vania did you stream so far? I don't even remember. Look at my Castlevania livestream playlist. I have them all chronological. I've done a couple of them. I've done quite a bit of them, actually. I know I did Haunted Castle. I did the original. I think I did Castlevania Chronicles. I haven't done a lot of the Metroidvania ones. I know I did Symphony. I don't know. Eventually I'll do all of them. Probably more than once. I'm itching to do Symphony of the Night again sometime soon. I love that game.
You caught me off guard.
That might be my favorite Metroidvania. I don't know which one's my favorite. There's so many good ones. I really like Circle of the Moon also. The only thing about Circle of the Moon is that one's a bit grindy. Just because the bosses are so overpowered. Like, I talked about this last time, I think. I think I brought this up too, but in Circle of the Moon, you feel under-leveled constantly. Like, throughout most of the game, you feel weak. Oh, Dracula. You humans think you do it with me? Ha!
Your final word.
I'm looking forward to nailing the lid on your coffin. Come here, fake Dracula. Is this the last stage? If it is, this game's definitely short. Think Shaft will be in the Castlevania show? I'm sure they'll put him in there eventually. Damn, that was a hardcore backhand. Damn. Can't wait to stream Wednesday. Wednesday I'm doing, it'll be our Final Fantasy VIII finale. For sure, by the way. I put some time on the game during the weekend. I'm missing 2 trophies only. Beat the game and beat Omega Weapon. That's it. All my GFs are almost level 100. I got all the ultimate weapons for each character. Each character's level 100. I did the UFO secret. I did the Opal Lake secret. Like, I've done everything in that game. So, yeah, I'm well on the way to 100%ing that game. It's gonna be awesome. I got the secret Phoenix GF. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, it's not the last stage? I figured it's short. I'll finish him off with my special. Melting. The Omega Weapon fight will take forever, we'll see. I got a lot of powerful shit. And if I really wanted to, I could spam limit breaks. Even if you destroy me, you'll never be able to close the portals to the Kingdom of Darkness. Only a fool says never. Stage 4. And like that, Dracula has been destroyed. In fake Castlevania. I like these dudes with the masks.
You caught me off guard.
You got too many GFs? There's no such thing. I've got an armada of GFs ready to deploy at level 100. My Eden's the hardest one to level up because Eden needs a lot of experience, but I already have Eden at like level 60 from like level 30 when I found it. So, I mean, I've got to have it to level 100. We're mighty powerful in that game. Your opinion, who's more powerful, Gabriel, Dracula, or OG Dracula? In a straight-up fight, I mean, Gabriel, Belmont, Dracula whooped the original's ass. I mean, because the original Dracula, I mean, let's be real. Like, combat-wise, he's never been that impressive. Again, little girl with the bird.
You think you could
I won't allow you to seal up the portal. Oh, we gotta fight Kotal Khan. Alright, come on, Kotal Khan brothers. Oztec bitches. Oh, I got thrown. Almost. Are they wearing... It looks almost like they're wearing Predator masks. Very cool. Just found your channel. Welcome, Dale Sanford. Thank you for popping in. If you haven't subscribed already, I encourage you to do so. I promise you'll have a good time here. We're a friendly, non-toxic community of people that love video games and movies. And for those of you to the channel also, streams Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. That's when I stream. And we always rotate the 3 different games. So, yeah. Sometimes we do online multiplayer streams. where I play with you guys, on top of all the videos I make on the channel. So, always something going on. Which, by the way, people have been asking me. Metroid timeline. I revealed it. Been working on it most of the year. I have most of the games recorded already. But that's part 1 I'm going to start working on this weekend. Should be ready by the end of next week. And then from there I'll continue part 2, so we'll be well on our way into the Metroid timeline series, which I'm really excited about. I've been wanting to do Metroid forever. I decided to tackle it this year since Dread is happening, so I was waiting for Metroid Prime 4, but who knows when that's going to be. But we have Dread now. Oshtex or Boshtex? That's true, these are imitations, man. They got those Predator masks. Come on. Come on, guy from Final Fight.
You caught me off guard.
You caught me off guard. I love the way he talks. Oh, shit. Yeah, this week, I'm posting a couple of videos this week, because, there's one I'm doing, probably tomorrow. People have been requesting this one for years, and I finally got the room cleaned up a bit. So I'm going to do, like, a behind-the-scenes, like, where the magic happens video, so you guys can see, like, where I do all my editing and everything the camera doesn't see. And I'm also going to be, it'll also at the same time be sort of a little mini review of my new PC desk I got, where I do all my editing. The thing's amazing. Giant, like, RGB LED desk. So I'll be talking about that. I'm also going to be doing I was going to do it today, my Assassin's Creed Eivor Pure Art statue. I was going to review it and, like, do, like, an unboxing of it. It got delayed. FedEx was supposed to bring it today. Now it says Thursday. I was so mad because I'm so excited. I've been waiting a year for the thing to ship. But yeah, it's in New York right now. It's Syracuse, according to the tracking number. Give it to me, man. And then also by the end of the week, if Rogue Dragon, you're here, you'll be happy. Captain N, the Game Master, the next episode review. Although it might get copyright claim, but I still get credit for it if I finish it by the end of the week. I forgot what the episodes were. I forgot what one episode was called. One of them was Mega Trouble in Megaland, and they messed up the Robot Masters. Ozzy, I showed you, right? What they did to Cutman? The offense. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun this week, and then next week it's all about the Metroid timeline, so got some fun stuff coming up. Not to mention all the upcoming streams. Goblin, what's up, man? You in here? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I saw people saying, hey, Goblin. Cool, first time seeing the game. Yeah, Frank Castle, I highly recommend it. I'm playing this one on the Switch, so if you have a Switch, pick it up. It's like $7. It's real cheap. And coincidentally, I swear I didn't plan it. I just randomly, this game's been out forever, obviously. I'm just randomly decided to do it today. And today they announced a remake. Like, wow, like that couldn't have been more perfect. Sure, you're just pretending it's done. I will message you proof on Patreon once it's done. All right. That was brutal what they did to him, poor bastard. Yeah, Cutman, I don't know what the hell they did to him. I lost it laughing, though. With all the blood, it reminds me of Splatterhouse. This very much has a Splatterhouse feel. It very much does. It's one thing I like about it, though. Okay? Splatterhouse is one of my favorite, like, gory beat-em-ups. Look at these kung fu moves. You can't stop this, man. Shang-Chi, master of kung fu right here. Great movie, by the way, if you haven't seen it. Goblin, have you played this? Yo, you have to have played. I know you played this. Night Slashers? This is right up your alley. So I know you like old school beat 'em ups and like monster stuff too, like I do. I tweeted to you that they're doing a remake of this game. Yeah, like 5 people contacted me about it today. It was hilarious. So I was streaming it, and I was like, someone asked me if I had like background knowledge of it, and they asked me questions about the remake, and I was like, I have no idea. And I was like, I didn't know about that beforehand. I just completely coincidentally picked today to stream it because I wanted to do like a monster like beat 'em up night. Stop! There we go. Never seen... Oh, you never seen Night Star? Oh, man. Yeah. If you have a Switch, it's like $7. Either way, you can emulate it. It's an arcade game. And the one I played before this, you would have liked too. Metamorphic Force. That's another one that's right up your alley. After I beat this one, I'm gonna... we'll top off the night with Altered Beast. I played the Splatterhouse arcade version, Brookfield, Chicago. I never played the Splatterhouse arcade until I was older and had an emulator. When I was younger, in the 90s, I never saw Splatterhouse arcade. My local skating rink didn't have one. I never saw one out in the wild. Damn, got my ass kicked. Who wants this briefcase? You do? Oh, damn it. Nope. It sounds like he's saying the power of Thor. It's been a while since I've had such worthy opponents to defeat. I know I should be careful around antiques, but I think I'll make this an exception. Damn, the character design in this game is just solid. A+. I read the news this morning. I was burst out laughing. Oh, about the remake? Yeah. Complete coincidence. Crazy how the world works, or how the universe times things. I bet some people in here, some people popped up in the stream out of curiosity too because of the remake, and they happen to Google it. Or they happen to search it on YouTube. Do you have Prime in the timeline? It's canon. Metroid Prime? Yeah, it's all the... There's no non-canon Metroid games. All the Metroid games are canon. Although Nintendo doesn't really acknowledge Other M very often because it didn't do well. I don't hate Other M, to be honest. But yeah, it's, yeah, they're all canon. By the way, watch your Jason X retrospective review video. Loved it. Great work. Jason X comics and cool art. I'm making videos covering that, too. That's coming for this Halloween month, too. I'm covering both comics because people wanted it, so... And they're ridiculous. Stupid comics. But, you know, they're ridiculous enough to where, like, it would have been an awesome movie. Special move finish! Even Metroid Pinball, well, yeah, not, well, yeah, technically, because Metroid Pinball is just Metroid Prime. It's just retelling Metroid Prime in pinball form. Other M is a special beat. Yeah, I didn't hate Other M. I don't, a lot of people complain about the story, like, I like it. I don't have a problem with the story in Other M. The one thing I had a problem with in Other M was having to switch to first-person view to shoot missiles. I hated it. I didn't press it hard enough. What was it, like zombie bowling, kinda? I want to try again. Oh, come on. I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do. The order of Metroid is a bit confusing. Yes, the order of Metroid is completely out of order from release. Super Metroid is like on the tail end. So, meanwhile, you have Metroid Prime, which is like near the beginning. So the Metroid timeline, if you're looking at it by release order, it's almost backwards. I was talking to someone on Twitter about Other M, and they were under the impression that it was the first game. And I was like, no. Other M is right before Fusion. That's like one of the last ones. It goes Super Metroid, Other M, and then Fusion. And then Dread, of course, which is at the very end now. My god, look at all that gore. I enjoyed Other M a lot, although full disclosure, that's the only Metroid I've played to any extent or beaten. Oh, really? That's funny because it's... So you got an unfiltered, like... You had nothing to compare it to then. It's death. I like it. People complain about it. I thought it was good. But it's very different from all the other Metroids. It very much is. In terms of, like... Not even gameplay. Because gameplay-wise, it's similar, but it's just different. Like I said, I just hated having to switch to... Like, you're in the middle of combat, and then you have to switch to first-person to shoot missiles at, like, a boss's weak spot, and then you have to fiddle around until the Wii sensor bar picks up where you are, and then by the time you're aiming and homed in, you're getting hit. That game could use a Switch remake, like Skyward Sword. and just map the, you know, pointing at the Wii remote, map it to like the L button. Get rid of the motion controls. The game didn't need it. It was gimmicky. Metroid Prime Trilogy, oh, don't forget Metroid Prime Hunters. You got Metroid Prime Hunters between Metroid Prime 1 and Metroid Prime 2 also. So that's another game in there. And then Federation Force is canon also. So that's also in the mix. So yeah, it's very much, there's stuff all over the place. And no, Other M? No, see, Metroid 2, Other M is after Metroid 2. Yeah, in Metroid 2, that's where you have the baby at the end, the baby Metroid, and then Super Metroid. And then Other M takes place right after Super Metroid. Other M was cool though, man, because basically that game is basically Samus facing everything she's already faced. Like the Galactic Federation just scrapes off a bunch of DNA samples off her suit and clones everything. Like Metroids, you know, they got Mother Brain back, a Queen Metroid, Ridley. It was a good game. It was like Metroid's greatest hits. It had everything in it. Federation's not canon for me. It doesn't even exist. It is canon story though. That game's so weird. I remember the backlash when it came out. People were like, "What the hell is this?" It happened. Even if it wasn't canon, you guys know I would put it in there. Shit, I've got Castlevania Order of Shadows in my Castlevania timeline. Give me a break. Metroid 1, that game was rough without a map. Yeah, honestly, I don't like Metroid 1 or Metroid 2. I never did. Zero Mission and Metroid 2 on the 3DS, way superior in every way. Well, it's because they took those games and redid them with the improvements that Super Metroid brought. So that's why they're better. Super Metroid's almost perfect. Super Metroid is perfect. Get off of me. Why do the zombies make me think of Krauser? Krauser? From Resident Evil 4? I don't know. I don't think you're Krauser at all. Ridley looked like a Pikachu another end. Yeah, the whole Ridley twist in that game was awesome too. I won't spoil it for people that haven't played it, but the big Ridley twist, like, you don't see it coming. Like, when you find out, you're like, what? It was cool though. One thing that people seem to have a problem with is the fact that, like, we know Ridley killed Samus's parents, and in Other M, she's like terrified of Ridley. She has like a nervous breakdown, like PTSD attack, like when she sees him. So people seem to have a problem with that because she's already faced Ridley like a billion times before that. I get that, but this is how I like to mentally interpret it. First of all, I mean, PTSD can strike at any time, like with any little trigger. Like, it doesn't have to necessarily make sense. It could just suddenly be something that you're just feeling and you can't control it. Aside from the science of it. Looking at Metroid, like, how do we know she didn't react like that every time she fought Ridley? How do we? How do you know she didn't feel that way in Super Metroid? She doesn't have any voice or characterization. So we don't know that. Maybe she did react that way internally every time she fought Ridley and got over it and beat him every time, you know? That's how I mentally, you know, come to terms with that. Because that's the first time she's ever had any kind of, like, personality or characterization. You didn't get that in Zero Mission or, you know, Super Metroid or anything like that. Even Metroid Prime, you know, so maybe she did. Maybe she was terrified of him every single time. Also, the fact that the last Ridley encounter before that, she annihilated him and the planet they were on just explodes. And then imagine the shock of seeing him back in his, like, pure form. Like, no cybernetics, nothing, just a big purple dinosaur that killed her parents. It was young Ridley. That's how she saw him when she was a kid. So yeah, it makes sense. I think it makes sense. See, this is another repeat all the bosses moment. It's okay, Dracula. I'll kill you again. It'll be my pleasure. Speaking of Metroid, have you seen gameplay footage of the fan-made 2D game called Metroid Prime 2D? Yes, I want that so bad. But that was just like a mini thing they did, right? They're not doing a full game, are they? I don't see how they'd be able to. Like, Nintendo would shut it down. But man, that's so cool. I would stream that. If they did a whole game of that or actually finish it, I'd stream that the day it came out. Yeah, it's for those that don't know, it's Metroid Prime, but made in like Super Metroid style, like from the ground up. That's badass. It's Metroid Prime demake, basically. You didn't tell me death in this game? Yeah, death and Dracula. Of course. Castlevania's been teasing me all night. Oh no! Yeah, we have a Castlevania cross. Yeah, like I said, we've had Castlevania crossovers all night. Watch a castle fall over at the end of this again. Oh God! I think I would have used more quarters in this game than I did in Metamorphic Force. I think I've died more in this one. This one's harder. Metroid Prime 2D got stopped by. Oh, it already got stopped by them. That's come on, Nintendo. Like no. That is not harming anybody. Nintendo's not going to do it. I understood when they did a cease and desist for Samus Returns because they were doing their own remake of it. That's fine. They at least did one. But if you're not planning to do it, like, how are the fans? You know what I mean? Like, the fans aren't making money off of it. If they're making money off it, that's different. You need to use a cross? Shit, I don't need a cross. I need a cross kick is what I need. That's what I'll be using. Look. Suplex. The PTSD already happened in the Metroid Zero Mission manga. Yeah. And that's what I mean. Like, it for the people that didn't read the manga, I guess I can understand where they're coming from. But if you read the manga, like, yeah, it makes perfect sense. Actually, if you didn't read the manga, you wouldn't even know. I don't even think you would know that Ridley killed her parents because, like, that's not in the games. Manga's good, though. I like AM2R better. I liked AM2R. It was good, but I do like the 3DS one. I thought it was very good. I really enjoyed that one. The real enemy is waiting behind that wall. Well then, let's go. Stage 7. Let's finish this fight. I like the music here. This sounds like Splatterhouse. God, I love the combat. Christopher's combat, I mean. Die! One thing I think that's cool, though, going back to Metroid about the 3DS remake of Metroid 2, is the fact that they put Ridley in there. Because he wasn't in the original Game Boy one. I like that they added him in there. And and he's all like cybernetic, like they rebuilt him. Well, pieces of him. Ridley's a survivor. If the remake Arkham Knight, will you actually 100% the remake? Oh, if the remake is real? Yes. I love Arkham Knight. I am King Zarutz, ruler of beasts and men. Since I cannot finish it, I will turn this world into a kingdom for the dead. Go on back to the Halloween party. It's house cleaning time. So is the final boss just a robot? It's kind of weird. Chill, Jason. They've been working on the Metroid game for about 15 years. They expanded on the game, but still not sure if it's a full game. Yeah, I remember looking it up, and I was under the impression it wasn't like a full game they were making. Like my impression was that it was like the Unreal Engine Ocarina of Time. It was just like a demo of like small portions. But it's like either way, like I want a full game. Like I would play the hell out of that as a full game. It's amazing though what fans can do. Like for a series they like. Like, make a full game like that. That's so cool.
You caught me off guard.
I think when I did Prime 2D video, I'd mentioned that folks interested in the demo should get it while they can. Just a matter of time before Nintendo shut it down, yeah. Well, see, the problem with that is, like what do, you know? Because you could make it quietly behind the scenes, but then no one's going to know about it. Or you can advertise it, get people excited, and then risk Nintendo coming after you, and then you have to shut it down, you know? That's the part that sucks. One project I'm really excited about for that I've talked about is Mega Man X Corrupted, which is an original Mega Man X game made by fans. And they've been at it for a really long time. And surprisingly, it doesn't look like Capcom's gone after them. So I hope they leave them alone and just let them make it, because it looks really good. They got their own YouTube channel too. I haven't streamed. I don't think I've streamed any fan games. Come to think about it, but I'm a huge fan of like fan made hacks and mods. There's so many good ones out there. Like I said, next Monday we're doing one for Doom, but it's mini Doom 2. I saw the YouTube gameplay of it. It's so awesome. I'm really excited about it. Capcom's more chill than Nintendo. Sometimes. They'll shut you down if they feel it's worthwhile. Like, look at Daymare 1998. That game started out as Resident Evil 2 Remake. The only reason it didn't get finished as Resident Evil 2 Remake is because they got a cease and desist from Capcom. But they turned it into an original IP. So at that point, legally, you're in the clear. So I wouldn't say they're more chill. At the end of the day, they're also a business protecting their IP. Oh damn! What the hell? I died right away. Dark Forces Unreal would be dope. I think someone was doing that. I think there is an Unreal Dark Forces, but I don't think it's a full game. I think it's just one of those tech demos. How am I... See, okay, just like Metamorphic Force, this is that final let me eat some more of your quarters run. Like, after you've killed the boss, you gotta do an extra thing that's gonna suck up some more quarters. Boom. No sound effect. They've all been destroyed. Our hero saved... There's no way you could possibly read it. I'm not even pressing anything. I'm supposed to read it that quickly. Thanks for everything. Yeah, best of luck. I'll miss you too. 3 months later. There's no way. I'm not on fast forward or anything. They were just like that. Jake has become a private investigator in Chicago. Hong Hua is off fighting monsters with her sister. Sequel bait right there. Someone save me. I need your blood. What? You're still around? Who dares to speak to me like that? The name's Christopher, pal, and don't you forget it. Oh, we know what to do, right? Here we go. This is what you did in arcades back in the 90s. Name. Yes! The FPS probably is sped up in the cutscenes. Yeah, tell me about it. That's one word for it. Oh, look, in fifth place is ass. Good job, ass. And now, to top off the evening, we're not done yet. We will be doing Altered Beast. Hang on, let me change the little, let me change the icon up at the top here. Get Night Slashes out of there. And we'll throw some Altered Beast goodness up here. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I gotta unhook the Switch real quick. I just gotta plug in the HDMI for the Xbox. About to lose a signal. I can't see shit. Oh, here we go. It's coming. There we go. We got the Xbox. Ass, the greatest arcade gamer of all time, indeed. See, look, Altered Beast. See, I got my Xbox 360 games right here. I got it all organized in my groups here. What else do I have in it? Do you have any other cool beat 'em ups? They had so many cool arcade games for the Xbox 360. They even had Golden Axe. Every time they came out, these, like, I was downloading them. The second they came out, like, every arcade game that was coming. Part of the Sega Vintage Collection. I keep it. $269 games only. Is that what it said I had? Yeah, I definitely have more than that. Between the external hard drives, the internals, and all the consoles and the discs, I'm telling you, too many games. I 100%ed this one. I think I did too. Let me actually look. You know what? I can look. Yeah, achievements 12 out of 12. 100% of this one too. This one's not hard 100%. It's short. This will definitely be the shortest game of the evening. Oh, damn, that one's loud. Loud-ass noises. Hold on. I love the beginning of the little intro. Rise from your grave. Here, we're about to hear it. New game. Guess I'll just keep it that way. Live? Can I have more than 4? Guess I'll do that. Doesn't matter. I'll save it at the beginning of the stage.
Rise from your grave.
Rise from your grave. It's so hard to understand in the Genesis version. In the Genesis version, it's all muffled. Way clearer in this version because it's the arcade. Alright, how's audio there? There was a sequel to Kane and Lynch, never knew that? Oh, yeah, it sucks. I played it once on co-op with a friend, and then I never touched it again. So, maybe I'll give it a chance one day, but I didn't think it was good.
Power up.
Does the game sound alright, though? The game's not that hard. Yeah, it's one of the shorter ones. That's why I put it at the end here. It'll be a nice little topper in the cupcake. Power up. I love how in each level, too, you transform into different, it's not just the wolf every level. Damn, that's one I miss usually. Yeah! I think everybody that had a Sega Genesis had this game. Like, to me, this was a game that was, like, representative of, like, the early Genesis. Like, I always thought of Altered Beast. There's Neff. Oh, also, fun fact here, a lot of people don't, well, I guess a lot of people don't, because I was talking about one of my buddies and he had no idea. This bad guy here, Neff. Oh, God, what the hell? Why does that noise crackle so loud? But this boss right here was in Wreck-It Ralph. You guys remember the big purple rhino? That's him. That's Altered Beast. Or from Altered Beast. Oh man, I'm about to die. Oh no! Come on. Let's keep doing this. You ever played this, Rogue? Yeah, this one's classic, man. God, those sound effects are so loud. Yeah, this is a short, very classic Sega arcade. And then it got ported over to Sega Genesis. I remember it more fondly as a Genesis game, though, than arcade. Because the arcade machine, I didn't really see it in many places. But, yeah, arcade... Oh, let me save here. But arcade game-wise, like, this thing was all over the place. Or Sega Genesis-wise, I mean. Dick. I hate those jelly beans. Those dinosaur jelly beans. Whatever the hell they are. It's funny because you can look on YouTube at playthroughs of Altered Beast that are like Like, I saw one the other day. It was like on the Master System. It was like a 15-minute video. Like the whole game. These early arcades were always pretty short. Damn it! I need the white wolf. Okay. No! No! Ah, I missed one! Oh, do I have enough to turn into the Altered Beast now? Oh, recognize those from Golden Axe? Fuck. I'm doing pretty bad. Please, is the game loud? Hold on. The sound, audio cracks when the sound gets too... Yeah. Well, that's the game, too. It's doing it on my Xbox also. I think it's just the game being emulated. I don't think they emulated the sound exactly. Damn it. I need another, See, that was my first opportunity to fight the boss right there. That looks like He-Man. Yeah, he's just a giant muscular dude. Oh, by the way, they also had an Altered Beast game on the Game Boy Advance that, like, man, it's one of the, graphically, it's one of the worst, ugliest looking games. Like, everything looks like it's made out of clay. Oh, shit. Yeah, the explosions in this game crackle like crazy. Shit, come on. At least there's no firebrand to worry about, right? Get out of here. Maybe you should play Golden Axe after this. I'm gonna save Golden Axe for another night, because it will be a Golden Axe marathon. There's a couple Golden Axe games. Maybe we'll do all three. And Death Adder. The arcade. See, it's the sound effects like these. The sound effects get super loud. Get out of here. I'm unstoppable now. Let's fight the eyeball monster.
Welcome to your doom.
Ah, see? My god. It's that noise. It's the explosions. I don't even have the volume loud on my headphones. It's just that specific sound. The game, like, cranks it up. It's like an eyeball watermelon. You son of a bitch! Never give up. Maybe lose my damn continue? There we go. See? So it's the explosion and that teleporter noise. So just ready for it when it happens. I can't do anything about it. It's the game. It's the way. I guess it's just imperfect emulation of the audio. Done. Alright, let's drop a save right here. We're already like halfway through the game. It sucks when you miss out on the shit! No, hold on, I'm going back. I'm going back. Because I want the I want to get the white wolf up there. I think this is the one where you turn to a tiger or a bear. This level. Here. Gonna be ready to kick it. You fuck. No! No, I didn't do it again. I want that one. I watched Punisher 89 and 04 this weekend. Gonna watch Warzone. Nice. I love Punisher 89. It's cheesy. I walked off. I walked off. Wasn't trying to do that. Okay. Why? Why can't... One more time. If I don't get it now, I'm saying screw it. Like, I tried punching it, and the controls just slightly delayed enough. The kick's worthless there. I'm gonna try to punch it. Yeah, let's try it again. Try to punch it again. Clutch! Yes! Got him! There we go. Son of a bitch. Wait till I turn to a monster. One more. One more. Who do you think you are? I got super kicks. As buff as I am, these like rotting goblins are destroying me. Okay. Don't. You son of a bitch! I gotta do it again. that was a whole sequence of mess ups right there. A whole sequence that all happened like consecutively, one after the other. All right, let's try this again. This is not going good. This is not going good. This is not going good at all for me. What's happening right now? I think these games taught us anger management or made us into psychos, yeah. Oh, mind you, this is the arcade, so I would have been wasting quarters already. Plenty of quarters. Oh, fuck. Yes! They're so easy to miss because when it pops up, you only have a limited time to get it before it just floats away. Okay. There. I want to get my ultimate for him. God, look how immensely huge he is. It's so exaggerated. Okay. Yes! Got it. Ass would never play like this, yeah. Ass is the ultimate gamer. I can't see. Oh. See, look at that. Winnie the Pooh's revenge! Let's go! Let's go! Neff! You dick!
Welcome to your doom.
Let me save right there. In case I die, so I don't have to deal with that stress again. Smokey the Forest Fire Bear, apparently. Ah! I don't remember what the hell to do here. Oh, there we go. What is this? Like a snail dragon? It's like a dragon inside a snail shell thing. Come on, I almost got him. Almost got him. Come on, Yogi. Let's see if it does that loud ass sound again right here. Yeah, there it is. Scrapes your ears. Alright, Uncle Fester, let's go. I think there's 5 levels total. I think it was 5 total. Could be wrong. It's a Snaggin or a Drail. Either choice is acceptable. Save. Always save when the level starts. Okay. Where's the white wolf? It's gonna be up there. Get out of the way. I can't miss it. I can't miss it. Oh, God. Thank you. Not like this kick right here. Useless. Oh, God. Where's it gonna go this time? Bottom or top? Bottom or the top? Yes!
Power up.
I removed my headphones right on time. Yeah, good move. I have the volume at like half too. It's not even loud at all. Fuck. No, no. Oh, I almost missed it. Yes. Tiger Man. Save. I like the tiger transformation. It's cool. Probably gonna die though. How many continues do I have? What, 3, 4? I don't remember. Kamehameha! Tiger King's final form, hell yeah. There's the rhino in the background. And keep in mind in this game, if you miss the white, you know, the Cerberuses that come by, you just have to fight the boss regular. Like, you don't have a transformation. It sucks.
Welcome to your doom.
Oh, do I have 0 continues? Well, no, hold on. Continues. How many have I used? Shit, I might have to spam it. I don't even know the hell I'm fighting. What is, like, what even is that? Oh, no, I have continues. Let me start back again. I was looking at him, trying to figure out what the hell he was. No, I have 0 lives, but I think I had, like, 3 continues. Because, like, the continues are limited in this one. Yeah, I think this was the easy way. By doing this. Like that. Over and over. You know, that looks like that Pokemon, the blue crocodile. I don't know his name. That's what he looks like. I think I'm hurting him. Maybe I'm not. Oh yeah, I am. Cool. Duh! Come on, you gotta be almost dead, man. Ooh! Oh, I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. Oh, this is gonna be close. Oh my god. Let me one hit this. Let me one hit this. Yes! One hit. You played Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Trunks DLC? I didn't download DLC yet. Honestly, like, that game from the beginning didn't impress me. I haven't even downloaded that DLC yet. One day I'll go back and replay it. Yeah, Totodile. That's what I was talking about. I think this might be the last level. Yeah, I think this is the last level. See how short this game is? Oops. Ooh, kick that goat in the nuts. And then it killed me.
Never give up.
Never give up. Oh, no, 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 no. That was a fluke. I'm not missing that power up. No way in hell. Let's go, better step out of my way now. No, get away, get away. I missed it. It's always that first one for some reason that's hard to get. Okay. No. Why? I was ready too. I was ready and kicking. Damn. Yeah, this last stage, last boss, Medieval Rocksteady, yeah. I don't remember if he was purple or gray. I think in one version he was purple and one version he was gray, if I'm not mistaken.
Never give up.
Ugh! Ah, got it.
Power up.
Evil unicorns. Shit. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, I got it right at the last second. That stupid unicorn, man. Let me get up there. It's an onslaught. Oh, you're not leaving. You're not leaving. Oh my god. All because I was trying to get the white one. I think there's another opportunity though. Let's see. Yo, those unicorns are assholes. What the hell's going on here? They're throwing everything at once at me now. Amazing. Hope I have a continue left. My god, and see, like, you're so strong as far as your attacks, but you're so slow. Like, the attack itself is so slow. It's hard to hit things. Like, they're so much faster than you. It's like 1980s Arnold, like, trying to get in a fucking, like, karate match. See, I would have fought him there if I was transformed. But I was not strong enough. Alright. Last power up. The Altered Beast. Now I'm a golden one. With blue energy waves. Oh, I forgot to save. Here, you know what? Just to be precautious here. Let's put it on a second slot. In case the worst happens. It's okay. I don't need you anymore. But I'll kill you anyways. Imagine going through this part right here as a regular guy. As regular He-Man. Duh! Now you're Cornell. I'm Golden Cornell. I was Cornell on level 1. Now I'm Golden Cornell. Feel so much stronger with these fireballs too. Oh, here we go. Come down.
Welcome to your doom.
Here, let's drop the save right here. I think this is the final battle. Now this is where he turns our rhino. Let's see what color he is. I think he's purple. No, he's gray. Where was he purple? Does he turn into a purple form? There's a purple version. Oh my god. I'm trying to get to the other side. I think he turns purple as you damage him, maybe. Yeah, that's what it was. He turns purple as you damage him. That's how you see him in Wreck-It Ralph. Oh, he's gonna kill my ass. I should have done this from the beginning. Right here, the charge. Do I have continued left? Oh, I do. Good. Let me spam this. There he is. Now he's in Wreck-It Ralph form. That means in Wreck-It Ralph he's suffering from permanent damage. Ah! Uncle Fester. Rounds clear bonus, 50,000 points. The music's so happy. Doesn't that mean he's near death in Wreck-It Ralph? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he's just wounded permanently. That's such a obscure character to put in Wreck-It Ralph, though. I love it. Oh, and that's Athena, by the way, Zeus's daughter. Zeus resurrects this champion to save Athena. Really cool to see the end of this game. Yeah, I love these games. This is another cheap game if you want it. It's backwards compatible on Xbox. So it's probably dirt cheap. It's got to be like $4. I bought it years ago on 360, downloadable. Yeah, Santa Claus back there. But see, this I never understood. I think this whole game's supposed to be like a movie. Because like at the end he takes off his costume and there's cameras and stuff. So it's basically Dark Souls. The end. And it ends so like... I'm going to look this up on the Xbox Marketplace. I'm out of curiosity. Oh, I don't think it's going to show me a price though. Because I've already bought it. Let me see. I don't know. Let's check. Out of curiosity. Store. Let's see. Altered Beast. I think it's just going to say that I own it, though. Altered. Yeah, it just is owned. Well, either way, it's probably dirt cheap. I recommend it. It's easy, a little set of 200 achievement points, too. But that is... yeah, that was our arcade triple monster evening. Yeah, I told you guys it was going to be a little bit of a shorter stream tonight. I kind of planned it that way just because I'm recording a lot of Metroid footage, working on Metroid footage, recording some other footage that I won't talk about yet at the moment. So I'm doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. So every once in a while I'll plan these little bit of shorter nights. But yeah, we're pretty busy overall for the night. I mean, we had a lot of pretty nice turnout. Almost 70 of you still in here. But yeah, we played, if you want to go back and watch the stream, I'm going to add it to the playlist here. I actually made a new playlist for this one, for like arcade beat 'em up classics or something like that, I called it. But I'm going to add it to the playlist right away after the stream and put the timestamps and all. But yeah, we did Metamorphic Force, Altered Beast, and we did Night Slashers. So very fun. 3 games in 2 hours, 15 minutes. So that was about right. But yeah, for the rest of the week, Wednesday, it's going to be a full night. Wednesday, we're going to finish Final Fantasy VIII. That'll probably, I don't know how long that'll be, but I'm super strong. So we'll see how far we get. We're gonna beat it. That's how far we'll get. And then Friday what did I say we were doing Friday? I forgot. Oh, Dead Space. We're gonna keep going with Dead Space 2. So, and for the newcomers that came to the channel today, thank you for stopping in. Like I said before, encourage you to subscribe, like the videos, hang out in the streams, and live chat with people, make some friends. Like we're gonna have a good time here. Always have a good time. But yeah, I will see you guys on Wednesday, same time, 7 p.m. Eastern time for Final Fantasy VIII Remaster, or no, port. Final Fantasy VIII, a little bit cleaner port for the finale. I'll see you then. Everyone, take care. Wash your hands. Wipe your butts. You know the drill. I'll see you Wednesday.